We have had a pretty sleepless night. Got up around about 3 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't stop thinking about Billy and Molly in the pig house over there. They're fine. The house is only just mildly, it's not even really under, it's just a bit wet underfoot in there, and of course all the hay is soggy, gross. When I came out at 3 o'clock in the morning to check, no pigs were out here, which means all the pigs were in the house with Billy and Molly. They would have had to have swum in. It's ridiculous. Look, this is it. This is the gate here. So this is the entire paddock, except for that one spot there. That's the high ground where the pigs usually love to sunbake. Yeah, it's pretty rotten. I'm really tired. There's a cable drum over there in the water, and there's that pallet. And John's gone to get a bit of wood. As a platform, so we can't just push the goats straight out where they are because it's really deep and we don't want to cause them that much distress, so we are going to try and get them out onto a bit of a platform, move them across, then push them off into the water, and then we're going to lead them up here somehow with probably Weet-Bix, trick the pigs to go outside the gate for a few minutes, lead the goats up Sludgy McSludgeville. Hello Ollie, good morning. Good morning Harley. He's the one we have to distract the most because he is everywhere that everyone is. Mr. Harley. Anyway, then we're going to lead the goats into here. Beautiful dry ground as you can see. But anyway, this is where the older lamb clan and the goaties are until we move them to their paddock, which has been hugely delayed now. And it's also underwater, so yeah. So then Billy and Molly will come up here and they'll stay with these guys until we figure out what's going on. This side of the barn here, you've all seen this before. We all refer to it as Q2 at one point. It's all wet, all needs to be cleaned out. Fresh straw, but then we're also gonna section off that area again and that doorway, open up this gate, so that these guys can access part of the barn. Good morning, Patrick. How did you sleep? Hey, Patty. Hey, Patrick. They're going to be so upset because they're going to be losing this space again, but, you know, they have all that space over there. So they'll be fine. Can you see this? Alfie's there, and there's a piglet behind him. You can just see the little ears poking up. It's really cute. Right. Well, I better go and help Farmer John with the planks that we're apparently putting. A pier. We're building a pier to get the goats out. We'll let you know how we go. What are you doing, Ollie? So John is actually constructing a platform. Screwing it in, hoping they'll walk from down in there out to here. I really just don't know. He finds everything I say quite comical this morning. He's laughing at me a lot. We're both sleep deprived and really just not making a whole lot of sense. Ollie, what are you doing out here, handsome? He's such a sweet boy. He always follows. What you doing, Ollie? You like the little platform? You want to go for a little ride? You do? He's such a beautiful boy.
Standing on a plant.
Well, the plants
maybe a weed.
Yeah, well, that's the good bit. You know you're not going to sink into the mud if you stand on the weedy, grassy bits. Okay. I don't know what's going on with Ollie. Oh gosh. You alright, dude? Alright, this is pretty cool. Mission, get the goats out. Can you see them? In there? Hi, Billy. Matt. Hi, Molly. Got to get them out today. This is just a non-negotiable. Hello. Hello. Say hi. Can you hear the frogs now? Can't believe this is our paddock. It's both beautiful and devastating. God, I couldn't even think of the word. Drew a blank then. Sad. Horrible. Wet. It's about the extent of my descriptive words this morning. Anyway, just waiting for John. He's going to go get another cable drum, 2 more planks of wood, and take us out a bit further. Hopefully this will work. Poor old pumpkin up there. 19-year-old pig, she just doesn't need this crap, you know? She wants to retire and, you know, see out her twilight years in comfort. And it's not happening at the moment. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Patty Man. This is some scary filming because I really don't want to drop my phone in the water. I'm a bit clumsy this morning, but yeah, it's amazing. Everywhere you look, there's little animals clinging to the surface. We've got a couple little bugs and a spider hanging out together. I was trying to find it before, but I just don't know how far I want to go looking while I'm waiting. Just the colony, the army of ants that have been driven up from under the ground, clinging to dear life on blades of grass. I saw one group yesterday. Can't see any now. Probably long gone. Yeah, you just see little bugs. There's spiders walking across the surface of the water. But so we had ducks. Quite a few wood ducks in here yesterday. That's kind of cool. Obviously lots of frogs. Actually at 3 o'clock in the morning I had to save a little baby frog from the cats who were playing with them. Searching for life. Oh, here we go. Here is a group of ants. I find this fascinating. I find ants in general fascinating, except for the jumping jack ants, who I now call jumping jack asses, who bit me on my neck the other day. Super poisonous. Really bad allergic reaction. Check these guys out. If these are the same as the ants at the front, actually I don't think they are. I've got meat ants at the front, and they're pretty harmless. Look at these guys. Poor things. They're just clinging on. They've lost most of their colony. Hey, little dude. Yeah, it's tough for everyone. So we've got drum number 2 out here. And the plank, the boardwalk, what did you call it? The pier? Yeah. Is being developed. It's a good thing we had all those fencing panels, which we no longer have for the fence. Lol. Yeah. Really hoping this is going to work. John's thinking about getting out the 3rd reel. Just in here with the goatees, giving them a little pep talk. Just explaining to them what is going to happen. Because John's now extended the pier. I've got water in my sock. Yeah, it's so uncomfortable. Yeah, so we've got quite a ramp going out. We're just going to get them to go on. This is the part where we're like, oh, please, 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 please work. Oh, we will let you know.
Which way you walk?
Oh, come on, baby. He is going to get wet, but at least he won't be drowning in it. Oh, no, it's okay, baby. Oh, good boy, Billy. He's out. We've got one goat out. Please don't headbutt me in the bottom. Are you going to come too? Do you want to come as well, Molly? Oh, wow. Come on, Molly girl. Come on. Poor babies, they're so scared.
Come on.
Almost there, Molly. Come on.
Let's go.
And we're going to go in now. This is the last bit, Molly. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Come on, guys. Whoa. Stop. Oh, babies. They've got to be so hungry and thirsty.
Keep Come on, Bill. Come on, Molly.
Come on, Billy.
Come on, Molly.
Come on, Billy boy. Let's go. Come on. Whoa, hey, Harley, don't do that. Oh, get out. Come on, you come with me, Billy. Come on. Whoa, hang on. Stop. Oh, stuck. Oh, God. It's funny, the water, I don't mind the water. I hate the mud. Come on, let's go. So we try and shut them out now. So everyone's in here having a feed. This gang have already had their hay for brekkie, so they're getting a second brekkie because there's special guests. One of the special guests is quite special. Her name is Molly, and she's decided that no one else can eat from her bucket. She's teaching the younger ones that she can headbutt real hard. They'll be fine. They're robust, but still not very nice, Molly.
I haven't experienced it yet.
They haven't experienced it. This is the first time, and just, you know, as long as they don't go after little Ezzy. Hi, guys. Hi, Molly. Don't be mean. Anyway, it's really nice to have them on dry ground. They must be so relieved. And I'm sweating like a mother trucker because to get Molly and Billy into this area, we had to get them through a muddy, sludgy bit through a gap in the gate. And Billy was fine. He's actually quite good when you lead him with a collar on. But Molly, I had to use all of the strength I could possibly conjure. Don't headbutt, please, baby. And grab the gate and use that to pull her to come in whilst John was distracting the rest of the gang with Weet-Bix so that everyone didn't run out at the same time. So it's always a little bit complicated, but I am so impressed with Farmer John. He is amazing. His little pier that he made, I was so doubtful, and he's just like, I have a vision and I will make it happen. And he did, and then the freaking goats walked on it. It's amazing. Now we need to go get straw. We've got heaps of hay. This is the thing. We've got lots of hay, but the sheep, look at this. The sheep can't use the hay because the hay has ryegrass in it and it gets stuck all through their fleece. Yeah. So apart from fixing up the area for the pigs, we also desperately need to get some dry straw. Kai Abram. Yeah, we'll call them, make sure they've got stuff before we go. Yeah, which is annoying because time away from the farm is time away from doing things we need to do. Everyone's safe. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Give me a high five. Yes.
I'm going to go get my drill.
Okay, have fun with that. It's been a really, really long, tiresome day today. We have achieved quite a lot. Obviously, we got Billy and Molly out. It was pretty big. Then we had to run to town and go get some straw for bedding. And then, can you see Pumpkin down there? She's just sucking away at the water on top of on the surface there. And then we had to clean out this area. This is a bit of a mammoth task. You know, the piglets, pigs are really clean. Piglets are like children. They're not very clean. Anyway, I'm a bit sad that I missed out on filming in here before when Jez and Nucky were having a nap. I really hope Pumpkin comes up here soon. But anyway, we've got this section here is now dry. Very secure place for the pigs that were in the flooded paddock to come and sleep in here. And yeah, so we've just kind of sectioned it off like we had it when it was quarantined. Hi Alfie. Alfie's just through there. So they've got access to that area again. And there's a lot of nice fresh hay in here. For Nina, Hernine, Patrick, Dozer, Portia, Alfie, and yeah, all of those guys. There's a lot, you know, but that's big sleeping quarters in there. But the bonus about this area here is poor old Pumpkin girl. She really has a bit of a tough time with feed. She gets pushed around a lot and, you know, doesn't get as much as the others. So we've got this section here, which we have to keep closed off. For now anyway, because that's a temporary door or thing that's been screwed on to just what was a cutout doorway. And if like Harley or Nucky really want to get through, they can just bust straight through it and it goes into the other group. We can't really have that. But anyway, in here we can try and get Pumpkin to come in here and shut the door, and she can eat all on her own. So it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, you know, it's just a constant game of rotating animals here. Before we had the sheep, the big lamb clan were able to come out here and nibble on what was grass for a little while. Obviously that's completely gone. But yeah, so it's been it's been an amazing day. We have reached out to the community, friends, family, etc. through Facebook, asking for some support during this flooding because we're having to purchase so many supplies and we're going to have to rebuild shelters. So we're going to have to do some shelter for the sheep who are out in the top of the paddock up there. And yeah, obviously rejigging in here. We're going to have to redo the pig shelter out here because their floor will have rotted and we didn't concrete in the stumps. And yeah, so there's some work to be done out here. But this is now the paddock. It comes, flooding comes all the way out. Look at John's pier. I'm so impressed. I cannot get over how amazing that is. Really impressive. I can't step down here, I'll get bogged, but just wanted to show the little shelter there is still above ground. So obviously that's the highest point in the paddock out here. And you guys, they've got their wallow area, which they always hang out by. And yeah, I mean, we've had a bit of rain today, but mostly really sunny. It goes from just cloudy to suddenly the sun is searing and trying, you know, just really hot, really hot. Getting bitten by mosquitoes. I've got mosquito repellent on, I've got sunscreen on, and the mosquitoes are actually biting me through my clothing. So that sucks. It's really a bit of a bummer, really. But, oh, I don't know if you can see that. In the distance there's rain through the clouds there. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be too bad. You know, we had some locals drop by today. So kind. They brought us a round hay bale. I don't know whether they saw us on Facebook or whether they just drove past and saw the strife that we were in, because they're very local. And yeah, wanted to help out. So, and we've had quite a few people offering to come and provide support to us and to help us with any animals that might need rescuing off the property. So like really so overwhelmingly lovely. The local community, friends, family, everyone who's donated, it just means the world to us, because it means instead of going, oh, how are we going to get this and that, you know, or we can't build that or fix that yet because we don't have the funds, you know, we've accrued enough funds to get cracking with some of the work that we need to do. And yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm doing all this a lot lately, we don't have too much more rain. You know, we don't mind a little bit of rain, a bit of surface rain's okay, but just nothing like we had yesterday. Would be amazing if that would just stay away. What do you reckon, Billy? What do you think, Billy boy? He's so beautiful. He's just such a sweet goat. Molly, you're a gorgeous goat too, but she gets a bit head-butty sometimes. But yeah, I think these guys are settling in okay with the others. They're still pushing them around, but it is just an establishment thing, you know, establishing hierarchy, of course, as always. And I think they're gonna have sorted that out pretty quickly, I would say. Yeah, I think they'll like it in here. They get food brought to them. Hey? They were topped up on the shelters, so yeah. Anyway, time to relax, I think, for a little bit. I'll just show you quickly. We've had to cover it up, but this is the round hay bale that was chopped off. Just thought I'd pop this on and show you all before I go inside and make a gin, a much well-earned gin. What do you guys think? These guys, they have no idea how good they've got it. They're like, Mummy, oh no, we got a little bit wet. And they've got so many shelters and so much food to nibble on all the time. Look at them, they've got access. They're so lucky they have access to the orchard, because they're just short enough to not destroy all of our fruit trees that we've planted. They don't like citrus. The citrus trees are quite low, so that's okay. Yeah, they've got so much grazing out here, it's great. And I feel like I'm just gonna waffle now because I'm so tired. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know. Did you want to see the sheep? There's the sheep. Okay. All right, bye.